Welcome back, this is JC and we are going to continue with our Republic Trooper walkthrough today. The videos from now on are only going to be about 10 minutes long, as that last video took me about 2 hours to upload, which is a rather long time, which I wasn't expecting. It's also been banned temporarily due to a copyright issue with the soundtrack from the rolling titles when we started the character, but I expect to have that resolved within the next few days. So if this is the first time of watching this video, I would appreciate you going back and watching that one and liking it, sharing it, commenting. But like I said, it might not be up for a few days. In the last video we said we was going to go over these here, which are taxis. As you can see, it's got a circle around it at the moment, which means we've not collected it. As you can see, I've just clicked on it and now it's disappeared. And as you can see, it's just said there that we don't actually have any other available places to travel to as of yet. Earlier in the last episode I mentioned about these as well, which is what we use with quick travels. They're called, I'm not too sure what they call actually. It's just a point of save really. If you right click on it, it'll be unlocking it. And there we go, we have discovered Fort Garnick. Right, now we are going to get on with the story, and we will be collecting this quest first. Sergeant James.
Sergeant, good to see Havoc Squad colors in the field. Nasty fight out here. Can't tell friend from enemy
Not
half
as
the
nasty
time.
as we're gonna be.
So let's just take off their uniforms and blend into the villages. Still, Ord Garnick's one of the better posts. Good for training, you know.
They have quality instructors at the fort?
Got a combat instructor academy here, so the best of the best come from all over the planet. Head up and see Lieutenant Forrest when you get a chance.
I don't know what it is, 'cause all the early armour always looks tacky. Our player will look a lot better as we move into the game, and I am particularly going to have some surprises for you later on in the game. Today an event started, which actually means we're going to get double XP, which means we will out-level the planet before we're meant to do, but don't worry, I am going to go through every quest as this is a walkthrough. Oh look, we've got an alien here, Commando Ray, rather ugly looking. But they'd probably still beat the hell out of him. It's annoying and all, they speak alien because you can't understand the freaking thing they're saying, so you have to read it all. With those snipers out of commission, the refugees, blah blah blah. Must be rewarded, a week's pay as promised, and my gratitude, damn fine work. So there we go, we just got paid for killing the snipers from the last episode. Here we've got some stims. I don't tend to use these often because they make a difference, but I only really use them in boss fights if needs be. We're going to take the aim one as we are a trooper. As you probably know from the Star Wars films, troopers tend to be the worst aimers in the freaking galaxy and don't tend to hit one single target. We don't intend on being like that. Coming here because it says here report to Lieutenant Forrest, who's our class trainer. We do that, pops up, free XP. See, it's simple like that, things like that that can make a difference as you're playing this game. Just because it can mean the difference between 1 and 2 levels and no levels. That what I've just clicked into there, we'll get into later at point. I've just clicked on it by accident. There we go, this is the storyline.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Sorry to interrupt, but you're the new member of Havoc Squad, aren't you? I'm Farn, sir. Private Farn. It's a real honor to meet you. Ord Mantell is my first
newbie.
post.
Private.
I can't believe I'm here at the same time as Havoc Squad.
Probably
if
not going to
you don't
last
mind
2
me
minutes.
asking, sir, what's your mission here? Why would Havoc Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
That's a good sentence. We're tracking down a bomb. It's not every day you wear that.
Whoa, sounds like dangerous stuff. I won't take up any more of your time, Sergeant. I'm sure you have lots of really important things to do.
You're dismissed, Private.
Yeah.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye. Them red eyes are looking really evil right now. I wonder if going light side changes them back. We'll find out.
Yes. So if we focus our efforts
There
on
they are,
one
Havoc
sector,
Squad.
I'm certain that... Sergeant, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. I'm Commander Harren Tavis, Havoc Squad's commanding officer. We're all excited to have some new blood in the unit. Let me introduce you to the
Basically going to make us the lackey to do all the running around, I assume.
Captain Zora is the squad's infiltration and assassination specialist. We call her Wraith.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazrin. He's an expert with every type of explosive in the
See,
known
someone like
galaxy.
Fuse should be the one that's going after this bomb. It
yes.
makes sense.
Hello, Sergeant. Hello.
But as you can tell, he's a bit of a
And this is Needles, Lieutenant
What's the
Riley
word?
Durant. Needles is a medical
Chicken.
genius. He's particularly adept at synthesizing powerful new
and
combat
he's got a bit of a
stimulants
madman
and
stood
adrenals.
next to him with him
Perfection is my
cybernetics.
art, Sergeant.
Clearly
It
blown
would be my
himself up a
honor
few times with them scars.
Perform at your very best.
And of course you met Gearbox on your way here, so that's everyone. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned. Ranked first in the academy in forward assault, search and
Damn
destroy,
right, we're the
and
best.
advanced recon. It's good to have you, Sergeant.
It's a real pleasure to meet all of you.
Now, the reason we're all here. A Republic transport carrying among its cargo a ZR-57 orbital strike bomb crashed in northern
Like we know
Avalon
what
6
that
days
means.
ago. Recovery units sent a team, but they were too late. Separatist forces had already stolen the transport's cargo, including the ZR-57, and fled.
Someone on our side must have tipped the Seps off.
Yes, we've considered that possibility, but we don't have time for a mole hunt. Recovering that bomb is priority 1.
ZR-57 is... well, it's serious hardware, you know? I mean, it can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get
His
it back.
head
or,
looks
well,
like it's been carved.
We're investigating several leads to the bomb's location, but the one I'd like you to look into, Sergeant, comes from a Republic spy named Bellis. Bellis reported making an important discovery, but he's too deep to exfiltrate for a full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Talaran. Bellis will meet
It's a
you in
proper
small
moustache that
valley in
he's going
Talaran.
there.
Find out what he's discovered,
Can't beat
then
moustache
return
like
to
that.
base immediately. Understood?
I'll talk to the guy.
I have one last introduction to make. This is Lieutenant Arik Jorgen, an operations
Oh yeah,
officer
we have the
from the
Cathar.
Republic's Ord Mantell Infantry Command. Since we're on individual missions to search for this bomb, Lieutenant Jorgen is coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant. I'll be overseeing your op through the camera mounted on your armor, so I see what you see. It's activated when you leave the fort.
Great, now we're
I'll
being
make this
watched.
completely clear, rookie. When you're in the field, what I say goes. Period.
We'll see about that.
Understood, sir.
Just make your way to Talaran, meet up with Bellis, and find out what he knows without screwing anything up.
Good luck in Talaran, Sergeant. Dismissed.
Baldy. Oh, there we go. We got new title. And we've grown a level already. That will be due to the XP event that is currently on. Oh, there we are. We've got Havoc Squad colours now. Not that that's anything special, but you know. Right, I've just got crap in my bag at the moment. No need to worry about getting rid of it as of yet. Oh, we've got a new ability. Explosive round 2 and Plasma Cell. Plasma Cell is a passive ability, so we're going to stick it over here and activate it. And there it is. All that means now is we have what's the word for it? A dot damage basically for each of our attacks that can be triggered. Collect this one.
Soldier.
I think what
Your
we'll do
special
is we'll
forces
collect
right.
all these quests,
I have an
go and do
urgent
them,
mission for you,
hand them in,
if you can spare the
and
time.
we'll end the video there. That should take about another 10 minutes.
Is something wrong?
One of my boys dozed off on guard duty last night. Let the fort's stock of medicine get stolen. We don't
I'll
get
tell
the
you what,
medicine back,
they're all slackers on this
good
planet to say that
Republic
there's a war
soldiers are
going on.
gonna leave Ord Mantell in body bags.
I like the
won't fail.
graphics in the
Sleepyhead
background there
claims
of the
he woke
ship.
up as the thief was
It
making
reminds me
her
of
escape.
Knights of the Old
Only saw
Republic
the back
when
of her.
you land
She looked like a Cathar.
on
Cathar are
the planets
aliens,
with
sort of
the
cat
aliens
people that live nearby.
towards the very end.
Some were driven out of their homes from the fighting. The refugee camp is a good place to start. Please hurry.
I like how this game
Those
does tie
soldiers'
into
lives
that,
depend on
keeps
this
it
medicine.
consistent. Especially the way it does tie in with Revan, as the latest expansion pack is to do with that. But I won't reveal anything, other than that you will know he's to do with this game. Unsafe houses, I don't remember this one, but we'll collect it. Alright, missed that one. It's from this side. Ooh, here, if you ever see anything blue like this, it's a lore object. You collect it. It's free XP and it can explain things to you. I think 200 XP for nothing.
I'm sorry, Raiso. I don't have any medicine for you today.
It hurts.
I know, but there's nothing I can do
I love
right
how
now.
the kid has a mohawk
I'm sorry,
haircut,
honey.
like they existed
Hi.
that long ago.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just crazy around here right now. What brings you to the camp?
Yeah, that's
Someone
right.
stole some
Looking for
medicine.
thieves.
I'm looking for the thief.
The sleeping guard must have sent you. Yeah.
Yep,
I
you've
saw
been
the
caught
guard
red-handed.
sleeping at his post, and I took the medicine too. It's no use trying to cover it up. See, I took the supplies to help the refugees. More and more of them are dying every day. The Republic won't help.
Nope,
So
bet you
when
they
I
won't.
saw the guard sleeping, I helped myself. But then the Separatists took the medicine from me. Now they have it, and we don't.
What a rookie
So
mistake.
here's the
Steal
deal.
something and
You
loses
agree
it.
to bring the supplies to me so I can give them to the refugees, and I'll tell you which way the Separatists went. Unless, of course, you'd rather the Separatists keep the medicine.
You're bluffing.
Now, why
This
would we
isn't a
want
game.
that?
I'm serious. I'm tired of being bullied because I don't carry a gun. If the war doesn't drive people out of their homes, the soldiers come and extort money out of them.
You want to start a fight with us,
Sometimes
you just bite you with them
someone's taken
teeth.
out of here only to be robbed. Taxed, they call it, on the way here. But they won't
Okay,
suffer
you
for lack of
win.
medicine. Not if I can help it.
Current population on
I'll
Ord
bring you the
Mantell is
medicine.
88.
Sorry for the guilt trip.
Oh, we got
But
50
I hope
light
you
side
realize
points for
you're
that.
doing the right thing.
Which reminds
Raiso
me,
here, at least, will be
I need
grateful.
to do
The
something.
Separatists fled to Talaran village. Please hurry. There are people here in critical condition.
Be right back.
I'll be back ASAP.
Good. I look forward to your arrival.
What I was just saying there is it just reminded me to do something. We go into here, and I think it is user interface. It will say here, show conversation alignment game. That just lets you know whether you're going to be making a dark side or a light side decision, which I like to know. Because that just helps us progress up this light side barrier. And then there's another quest here.
Oh no. Where is it? Oh no. What am I going to do? What? Oh, what?
Don't worry, she's not going insane.
It was terrible. The Separatists came to Talaran
She's a bit
village in the
sneaky,
night
this
and
one.
drove us
We'll
out of
find
our
out later
homes.
on.
We had to leave everything behind. We lost it all.
We've all lost something in this war.
I know. I know. I will be so glad when it's over. I will never get my home back, I know that. But when I fled, I left behind an heirloom that belonged to my great-grandmother. Please.
It's one
I've
thing they
lost
don't
my
have in this
home.
game is
I've
heirlooms
lost
like they did in
everything.
WoW.
But if one day
It'd be good
I
to
do
have
manage
something
to
like
get off
that, but
this
whether
planet,
they'll ever
I
bring it
just
in, I'm
will
not
take
too
this one
sure.
thing.
For anyone that doesn't know,
Will get me
heirlooms are
up so much.
basically pieces of equipment that grant
Count on
you
me.
thank
XP
you,
boosts,
thank you.
like
Oh, I don't know
25
what I would've
X
done
more
without you. Thank you.
experience per kill, or something along them lines. It just meant leveling up was quicker. And here we go, we run away. And this, where are we going? That's where we're going. So a bit of a achievement for unlocking a new area. And there we go, let's go and kill some rookies. Show you one of our new abilities. The corner move, as you can see it's attacking the two of them. Good AoE attack. That's what I like about the Trooper, it has quite a few AoE attacks that can come handy in the later game. I'm going down here because we're looking for some stolen medicine, which, if I am right, comes from these two. Well, basically it comes from these silver dragons, what I'm going to call them, which is when they have the silver things around their name. I didn't want to fight you guys because I'm going to die now, but that might be a good thing to show. May not die, may escape it. We shall see. Let's knock him out. And goodbye, investigator. That's that up with. As you can see, our guy's a bit squidgy at the moment. kill this one and get the second medicine. And there we go, that's that. So we've just collected them medicines, and I think we completed the bonus mission. You can see my XP bar's gone halfway already, and we're not even finished doing the first quest. Ooh, before we finish, actually, these here are little security chests. If you ever find them, you just open them and you get stuff out of them, basically. There we got some cunning boots, which explained in the last episode are for smugglers, which we do not need. I'm going to finish it there, just because the time's come up to 15 minutes, and if I carry on making videos that are too long, they'll take forever to upload. In the next episode we'll continue with the quests on the map there and up here. Till then, Jesse out.